Hi friends, my name is Chaitanya Bhatkar and welcome back to my YouTube channel. In this video, we are going to analyze the sixth game of the Tata IPL 2024 which took place at the M. Chinnaswamy Stadium between Punjab Kings and Royal Challengers Bangalore. And the evergreen, the everlasting Dinesh Karthik was the turning point for RCB in this game. We don't have to forget the little gem of a cameo by Mahipal Lomror which ensured that actually RCB got over the finishing line. It looked at one stage towards the latter part of the RCB's innings that this game is gone, but kudos to Dinesh Karthik that it is a testament to his skill, dedication and hard work that his specific T20 practice is coming into the play for RCB, and well done to him. The toss was won by RCB and without hesitation they decided to bowl first, they restricted Punjab Kings to 176 runs, which actually looked at chaseable total after the end of the first innings. Shikhar Dhawan scored 45 of 37 deliveries, a huge 6 and 5 boundaries to go with it. His wicket was taken by Glenn Maxwell eventually, with Virat Kohli taking the catch. Johnny Bairstow disappointed in his game, a couple of crisp boundaries, but he went for 8 of 6 deliveries. Mohammad Siraj taking the wicket and Virat Kohli taking a dolly of a catch. Prabh Singh actually was very disappointed with the nature of his dismissal. He looked pretty set, 25 of 17, couple of boundaries and couple of used sixes as well. His wicket was once again taken by Maxi, with Anuj Rawat taking a sharp catch behind the stumps. Liam Livingstone disappointed in this game, 17 of 13 deliveries with just a solitary 6 and a boundary. Aljari Joseph got him with a ripper of a delivery outside edge, and Rawat once again taking the catch. Sam Curran also couldn't conjure up his magic in this game, 23 of 17 deliveries, 3 boundaries. Yash Dayal taking his wicket with a hat-trick of catches for Anuj Rawat behind the stumps. Jitesh Sharma contributed a couple of lusty blows towards the latter stages of the inning, 27 of 20 deliveries, a boundary and 2 sixes. Siraj once again taking his wicket with Rawat taking its 4th catch. I think that must be a record. And Shashank Singh, the 32-year-old batsman from Chhattisgarh who has just set the domestic cricket on fire, scored 21 of 8 deliveries, couple of used sixes along with a boundary at a mammoth strike rate of 262.5, who was not out. 8 extras were considered by the RCB bowlers. Siraj bowled pretty well, extremely well in the first part of the innings as well as the towards the death, 4 overs 26 runs, 2 wicket. Yash Dayal was magnificent, got to swing the ball both ways, and he has developed the variations as well which came to the fore in this game, 4 overs 23 runs, 1 wicket. Aljari Joseph was pretty expensive. He just needs to develop some variations because he has great pace, but at great pace the batsman can line you up easily, and when it is not your day you can go to the cleaners. That's what happened with Joseph, 4 overs 43 runs, which is unacceptable. Cameron Green was pretty expensive as well, 2 overs for 19 runs. Mayank Dagar, the domestic fast bowler, also didn't bowl well at all, 3 overs 34 runs, no wicket. And Glenn Maxwell, I think was one of the pick of the bowlers, 3 overs he gave away 29 runs, close to 10 runs per over, but he got the crucial wickets of Prabh Singh as well as Shikhar Dhawan. RCB chasing a total of 177, which actually looked pretty gettable at the start, with once again a magnificent innings by Virat Kohli, the greatest batsman of this generation without doubt, 77 of 49, 11 boundaries and 2 sixes, cover drives, flicks, slog sweeps, you tell anything, that everything, extra cover drive, shot towards point region, shot towards fine leg region, third man region, everything was there in Virat Kohli's inning. Rotated the strike pretty well as well, 11 boundaries and couple of massive sixes at a strike rate of 157. His wicket was eventually taken by Harshal Patel, with Harpreet Brar taking the catch. Faf du Plessis disappointed in this game, but it happens sometimes to the big players. 3 of 7 deliveries, I beg your pardon. Rabada taking his wicket, South African, with Sam Curran taking the catch. Cameron Green also couldn't muster much score in this game, 3 of 5 deliveries, with Rabada once again accounting for his dismissal with a ripper of a delivery outside edge, and Jitesh Sharma doing the rest behind the stumps. Rajat Patidar also very clueless today, 1 boundary, 1 6. He isn't in the form since the test series, and it is high time that RCB should look at someone else. 18 of 18. He was cleaned up by a ripper of a delivery by Harpreet Brar. Glenn Maxwell was trying to cut a ball which wasn't there to be cut, but kudos to Harpreet Brar there. He bowled stump to stump and got his reward. Anuj Rawat, 11 of 14 deliveries, just a solitary boundary, lackluster innings. He was LBW by Sam Curran, and it all looked lost for RCB. But then Dinesh Karthik, as I said at the start of my video, played wonderfully well. 28 of 10 deliveries, 2 massive sixes along with 3 boundaries. He was not out. And Mahipal Lomror, the impact player, 17 of 8 deliveries, 1 6 over deep mid wicket, which was a very good sight to see, and 2 boundaries towards fine leg region as well. He was not out, and both of them applied the finishing touches for RCB's first victory. 18 extras were considered by Punjab Kings, and RCB romped home by 4 wickets with 4 deliveries to spare. 18 extras is a bit too much. The Punjab Kings bowler need to work on their line and length as well as be more disciplined. So Sam Curran in 3 overs gave away 30 runs. It wasn't his day today. Arshdeep Singh in 3.2 overs, he also went for 40 runs. Neither found his line, nor found his length, nor found his pace. He was taken to the cleaners. This is the issue with Arshdeep Singh. Once he concedes runs, he goes for plenty, and once his day, he puts in man of the match performances. So he needs to get that consistency in his game. Kagiso Rabada bowled wonderfully well. World class figure for a world class bowler. 4 overs, 23 runs, 2 wicket. Harpreet Brar was excellent. Any amount of praise I give is very short for him, because at Wankhede Stadium, which is considered as a graveyard for the batsman, 4 overs, 13 runs, 2 wicket. World class figures. Harshal Patel, the former hometown boy who came to RCB, couldn't conjure up his magic. 4 overs, 45 runs. He also went for plenty. A pretty forgettable afternoon for an evening for him, I beg your pardon. And Rahul Chahar also just bowled a solitary over but went for 16. So all in all,